Hey everybody, it's JJ here, and I hope you are doing well. Listen, I want to welcome you to my new YouTube channel, JJ's Bookshelf. Now, why am I doing a new YouTube channel? I've had all sorts of things that go on in my life that keep me extraordinarily busy. Well, a little bit about me. If you don't know me, my name is JJ Johnson. I am the author of the award-winning middle grade series Iggy and Oz. I'm also the director of marketing for Realm Makers, and I used to host a podcast called Geeky Dads, talk about geeky things. However, after a few, like 50 episodes, I had to bring the podcast to an end. But if you're interested in dads geeking out about their favorite spaceships or their favorite fantasy and magic systems, their favorite things from Star Wars, their favorite things from growing up in childhood as a kid of the 80s and things like that, you can go out there on iTunes or Spotify and still find those 45 episodes. But I had some creative opportunities land in my lap. And as a result, I had to bring the podcast to an end because these creative opportunities actually paid money where the podcast didn't. So I miss having that opportunity. I miss getting on here and just talking about the things that I love and I grew up loving, some science fiction to books to fantasy novels to all those sorts of different things. So that's what I want to do. I just want a low stress-free production quality value type of channel that I can just come on here and do those things. And if people want to follow, great. Now, what are we going to be talking about here? Well, we're going to be talking about books primarily, but we'll talk about things from Magic the Gathering to D&D to maybe some TV shows and movies and things like that. But we're primarily going to be talking about books. It is called JJ's Bookshelf for a reason. So we'll talk about all sorts of different genres, everything from fantasy to science fiction to thrillers and mystery to horror to westerns. But we'll primarily stick to the speculative genre the majority of the time. So anyway, I'm very excited about launching this channel. I'm very excited about launching these episodes. And if you want to follow along and just geek out over some books, these episodes aren't going to be long. They're going to be like 10 minutes long, and I'll drop them every Monday, hopefully. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also comment down below and let me know what are some of your favorite books that you grew up reading from different types of genres or just type of books that it was that impacted you that made you want to be a phenomenal reader. Listen, I'm excited to be here and I'm excited to have you join me. Talk to you guys later. See ya.